Working out hard every day to be the best I can. I shifted to the right, shifted to the left, hunker down low and reach high to the sky. Got my rhythm down pat, so they say. I'm looking like a winner in every way. So when I hear somebody say, what a horse, I know they're talking about me, of course. And I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Yeah, I'm a prime example of a Tennessee walker, a high-stepping, fast-walking Tennessee talker. I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this episode of What a Horse. We got a good show in store for you today, don't we?
Yes,
don't we?
I
I
so.
thought we kind of did. We need
Hold
to
on
go.
1 second.
All right.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Welcome to where the 5 to 9 more than makes up for the 9 to 5. To where you check your troubles, along with your coat. And days are made, even at 10 at night. Welcome to the best time you've ever had, since the last time you were here. To old friends, new experiences, and forgotten cares. Welcome to where life moves at the speed of you. Welcome to Sam's Town Tunica Hotel and Gambling Hall by Boyd. Welcome to where you want to be.
When asked why I go with Light Tube, well, the answer is pretty simple. In 1946, a company was formed to provide phone systems and nurse call systems at an affordable price. That company would continue to grow. In 2000, that communication team realized the dot-com bubble would provide power, flexibility, and efficiency to house voice-over internet phone services. So they built their own platform and installed their first voice-over IP system in 2001. While Host My Calls was getting started in 1946, a year later in 1947 saw the beginning of the Tullahoma Utility Authority. They would start providing electric power to homes and businesses throughout the entire Tullahoma area. In 1977, as more services were needed, the current building was built to provide both power and water to meet the needs as Tullahoma's growth continued. And in 2008, Tullahoma would venture into the world of fiber optics and start providing the strongest internet service in the area at affordable prices. With the history of these two companies providing dependable service, selecting Light Tube for Host My voice, text, and video to run over was an easy choice. Call today, 931-581-4411, and start experiencing great communications.
Folks, this is where you send money to help in the legal fund to combat the new proposed rulemaking that the USDA released here a couple weeks ago. This is tax-deductible donation as fast as a 501c3, and be sure to put legal fund on your memo line, as this guarantees that your money goes exactly where you want it to go.
Welcome back, old jump the gun Jerry.
Just trying to do my job. That's all I'm trying to do.
Just trying to get it and run. You in a hurry?
No, I ain't in a hurry today.
All right. Got some announcements. Heart of Champions is Thursday night. Champions Arena in Shelbyville. Call Marcia Allison, 931-639-2518. Start time is 5 p.m. Lee Boyd will be the judge. Marshall County on Friday night. Contact Wayne Dean, 931-703-4808. Start time is 6 p.m. Amy Trimble will mark the cards. And then the red carpet, July the 26th, Saturday night. Contact Pat Floyd, 931-478-0728. And Raleigh Beard, start time at 6 p.m. with Riley marking the cards. That's
Yes.
pretty good. Yeah. And then, this is one that I'm really looking for. I want to see how many people come out and get into this. Performance Show Horse Claiming Show will be July the 31st. That's a Thursday night. Callaway Dial will mark the cards. Start time is 6 p.m. And the announcer will be Kyle Thomas. And this is, there's only 15 classes. I've been talking to a bunch of different people about it, and a lot of people are finally getting it, especially owners. Yes. They said, I was talking to one yesterday, they said, well, normally you pay 2 commissions, so actually on this deal you're going to save 5%.
Yeah.
Because you're going to pay the show 5%, and your trainer's going to get 10%, so your trainer doesn't lose anything.
Yes.
And you save 5% of your money. And I've had people, I'm not going to call any names of the horses, but now I've heard some pretty good names of horses that would be fantastic for like the novice class. Some of them have placed its celebration pretty good through the years. So there's a lot of people looking to say, hey, if I sell this one, I'll go buy another.
Yeah, you're right. So, you're exactly right about that.
Well, I hear that you've sold your wingling.
Yes, I did. He made a really good show.
That's pretty good. Get out there and do that. I do want to bring up the fact that we've got celebration judges will be Chris Bobo, Ross Campbell, Robert Kortner, Brent Ryder, and David Sisk. Now, the hot topic right now is the maiden.
Yes. And
there's 20 horses that will be in the maiden. There's 3 on the wild card. I've seen a couple of top-notch trainers that were not listed in there, but everybody's talking about not posting the results. That's a hot topic right now. A lot of talk about that. And Jerry, I'm just saying for me, if they said they were going to pick the top 5 horses out of each division or each class to be in the championship, there had to be some judging going on.
Well, I think it was some judging going on, but I believe that out of all the judges, 3 judges that they have there, I guess they just must have picked the ones that was on their list that they would put back in the maiden, and that's just the way I take it. It's just, if you look at there and you say, well, this one here might be on the list, and just put his name down, and then they went back and seeing how many of them different judges had that same horse on that list, and then instead of putting it first, second, and third place or whatever.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You just said it, first, second, third place, fourth and fifth. I think that's what people want to see. Where did my horse come out in that division? They had I think, was it 4 different classes?
4 different divisions.
4 qualifying classes.
Yes.
And they're wanting to know where they came out in that class. So they'd have to be first through fifth.
Yeah.
So I can understand them wanting to know that. What gets me is some of these trainers have 2 horses. Some of them, I've seen one I think had 3, but I guess there's no way one man can ride or one woman can ride 3 horses or 2 horses.
Yeah.
So I guess there's a lot of maneuvering right now to do like you did and sell one.
Yeah.
And then somebody else come in there on it.
Well, if that horse qualified, I guess if the horse qualified, and I don't know for sure, but I almost figure that they can probably let somebody else ride that horse in that class.
Yep, I would imagine.
If he's qualified. But I guess, we're not putting the results out, is keep the surprise of people.
People still wondering how is this one
How
coming out now? This one?
Yeah.
Well, it kind of be like what we're doing. The people are going to come to the claiming show. They're going to see the horses. And I did have one guy, I was talking to him, he said, well, what if you're interested in one? I said, I said this from the start. If they come out there and they're interested in the horse, let it be known and ride it the second way.
Yeah.
Then you'll know whether or not you want to buy it. That's something that's always, I've never, if you buy a car, you test drive it.
Yes.
So, if you're going to buy a horse and you say, hey, I want to ride him the second way, I'm sure the trainer Plus people, you'll have horses like one owner was very honest with me. He said that he had one that she's good. She's a good mare, but she's not an amateur mare.
Yeah.
She's one that somebody with more experience, and then later on maybe be an amateur. So I can understand that. He's telling it out front about the mare. So I can see. Of course, I'm asking them to do a write-up and let them know, like, sir, he was the Futurity 3-year-old show pleasure champion. He's also entered in both amateur and open.
Yes.
And he'll be able to change divisions. So it very much covers. And speaking of sir, we're going to have a new team come celebration time, and that's going to be Eli Cunningham is going to be on sir, and he's been coming out there. That's his second time to come and practice.
He's done a real good job there. Eli's a real good rider.
Hey, I'm going to tell you what, he's molding with sir pretty quick, because he had him the other day bopping and going to town. You know, he's a good kid.
I can see his improvement, his riding every year. He's getting better and better. He's a
He's
real
getting more
good,
mature.
Yeah.
He's getting more mature in what he does. But I know I asked him, I said, hey, like it? He said, I like it. And that's really all that matters. But he's molding into
Yeah.
it. So he's getting there, and he's getting there quick, and that's what matters. I'm looking forward to him. I'm looking forward to him showing that celebration.
Oh yeah.
I want to see how he does out there in that big arena. I know Sir will keep going.
Oh yeah.
He's a secret to this. He Sid says that horse has been dog walked, pulling the cart, building that stamina. That's you in the background.
Yeah.
You a holler. He's getting with it. But I tell you what, he's getting with it. And little man can ride now.
Oh yeah, he can.
He can ride. He
can
just
do
tickled
that.
me. And there's another one I want, that Haute Couture. That's going to be one that's going to be, he's something else.
Yeah, that's a nice horse.
Now, Linda Bodge will be showing this in the amateur division. But now that's one good mare right there. Just
That is a good mare.
she looks stout. I mean,
Yeah.
When I first saw her, I thought it was a stud. I really did.
Oh yeah.
It's that much.
They got that look about her.
Yeah, she does. She got that look and that care. Steve Hawksmith used to have one that was like that. You see that mare sitting out there, and you'd swear it's the prettiest stud you ever saw. It wasn't his mare. All right, we're going to go to some BPs at Let Freedom Ring. That was a good show there.
That was a good show.
It was a good idea. It was a good name for a show. And that was suitable right there, Dark Rain.
Yep.
Taylor Walters, Molly Walters family.
I would say you probably see some of these horses here in Pulaski this weekend coming up.
I would think so. This is one of the last big ones before you hit your Federal War Trace show.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll be seeing any of these at our show, but it would be nice if we saw them. But they ain't going to have them in our class. Right there's a lot of horse, buddy. Right here, Sweet Walking Matilda and Allie Joe Jacobs.
Nice little mare right there.
That is. I like that name. Sweet Walking Matilda. You know, we was talking with people the other day about the youth in this industry.
Yeah.
and how you can look at them and see how dedicated they are to what they're doing. This young lady right here is definitely one of them.
Oh, she is.
Right here is Showtime and Casey Wright for Bob Kilgore.
I'm gonna say you'll see this horse here in Pulaski.
I would think so.
Yeah.
And Lewisburger Pulaski won, but I'd say
Pulaski probably the show he'll go in. That's a real good coat right there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. That 2-year class is gonna be a hot class.
Hey, it's going to, well, hey, let's face it, Doc, the 2, 3, 4, all of them.
I think a lot of these classes this year are gonna be a lot better class than they've been in a while.
I do too. I really do. Right there, Mark 1. I still don't understand how that horse wasn't unanimous.
Yes.
Oh, he sure did. I mean, he put on a show. Got a lot of walk to him.
He does. Nice horse.
Whole lot of walk. Right there, Zorro Jr. That horse made a great show.
That horse did make
made an outstanding show.
Beth rides that horse very well.
Yes, she does. Does a real good job of riding him. Get down and gets it.
Beth sits on the horse.
She does. She sits up there real good.
Yeah.
Here's Crypto and Hannah Pulvers. Now this was showed back to back.
Yeah. That's a nice little horse right there.
Yeah, it is. Getting it done. Here's some Caitlin.
It ain't a dime worth of difference in between them two riders, riding that horse. That's what you call a real talented little horse right there.
It is. A lot of talent in that horse.
Where you can put 2 different riders on there, a trainer and an amateur, and it's the same way.
The same thing. And here's Mr. True Blue and L.A. Joe Jacobs, your youth pony winner. Something else, buddy.
That's a nice horse. And the reason I say that horse is a nice horse is look at it.
Hey, this horse right here was your 4-year-old world grand champion. Now a little 10-year-old girl riding. I mean, hey. And getting it done,
That's right.
And here, I am big enough than Maxine. This is what you call the sewing machine.
Every time it's gonna be the same way. You can put that stitch the same way. That head is a bobbing, walking, and shaking all over.
Just getting it done.
Yep.
I love to see. I'd rather watch a good walking horse smooth and just get out there than anything.
Yeah. My biggest thing of it is, Jerry, I like to watch the juvenile classes because them horses are a lot of natural talent horses that can go in there and can do what they're supposed to do.
Oh yeah. And here's Quite an Honor. And look at there.
Yeah.
Now you went from a pony to a big horse. Now Quite an Honor is a good sized horse.
3 first-place votes is what she had on the judges' cards. It's quite an honor, and Maxine Beasley, riding from Beth Beasley in Athens, Alabama.
Maxine's a good rider.
Yes, she is.
Both them girls are.
Both of them ride real
They
well.
set up. One of them just a little bit faster than the other. That's the difference of them. A little bit more aggressive.
Yeah.
There's the Char Queen. And BB Beasley. Beth's got to be proud of them too.
Oh, yeah.
This is their last year in the youth, though. They be adults when they come back.
Oh, yeah.
They headed off to college. I know what Beth's going through right now. I've gone through it 3 times. That first time broke my heart.
Well, one thing you can say, she's getting it all done at one time. Both of them going at the same time.
That's it. You don't have to fight it 3 different times.
That's right.
In 2 different schools.
Yeah.
I had 2 in one school and 1 in another. But now those girls are going to MTSU.
Yes.
That is an extremely good school.
Yes, it is.
Real good school.
Well,
You're so fast now. Let's get with it.
Well, I was letting you take your time, you know.
Take it slow and easy.
Yeah. We'll be right back after these messages.
Looking for that perfect horse to suit your wants and needs can be very exhausting and discouraging. But once you find that certain horse, it all changes to joy and excitement. That's why the best place to look for your dream horse is the Equine Performance Horses sales site. We have a lineup of some of the best horses being offered for sale in the equine industry. Whether you're looking for that perfect trail horse, an extreme cowboy mount, or a winning show horse, find the one you desire at Equine Performance Horse sales site. Put a smile on your face, laughter in your heart, and fun in your life by visiting equineperformancehorse.com and find your next mount. To discuss a specific horse, call 931-224-4191 or 931-581-4411.
Hey Tennessee, Ross Chastain here, the guy who likes to smash watermelons on the front stretch at Nashville Super Speedway. But you know what I never smash? Safety rules. Racing's all about control, and the same goes for life on the road. So use your melon and don't mix drinking and driving. It's like trying to race with a busted engine. Be a pit crew hero, and if you've had a few, pass the keys to a sober friend, because we're all racing toward a safer Tennessee, and we want you there at the finish line.
Folks, this is where you send money to help in the legal fund to combat the new proposed rulemaking that the USDA released here a couple weeks ago. This is tax-deductible donation as fast as a 501c3, and be sure to put legal fund on your memo line, as this guarantees that your money goes exactly where you want it to go.
All right, welcome back. All righty, we're going to go to the Money Tree. We got Money Tree, Woodbury, Cornersville. We got a bunch to go through.
Yes.
But we got some good shows coming up this weekend. Next week we'll have some new ones. So let's go to the Money Tree. Right there, ain't he grand? Alley Joe Jacobs, equitation. That's one thing about Alley Joe. She, as long as she's on the horse, she doesn't care.
She don't care.
What it is.
And she likes to stay busy. I seen her at the International filling the water coolers up to make sure to keep water in there for people to drink and stuff like that. She's always doing something.
Oh, she tickled me when she was a little kid. Her mother had her doing the laundry. And she wouldn't help her either. She said, "No, you put it in there." she was wrestling with it. Bless her heart. But you teach kids to do stuff like that. And Allie Joe's one of these that she's like a kid hungry that wants to be fed.
Yeah.
She wants to learn. She's got that hunger in her and that desire to do it. And you can watch her and see it. I sang Dixie. Look how big that mare is.
Oh, yeah.
Right here, it's the medalist in Ridge Cunningham.
Now, Ridge is another one. He turned out to be a real good low rider.
He's coming along. He's going to get there too. Them boys are something else.
Oh, yeah.
That right there has won his brother a World Grand Championship.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see how far it takes Ridge. And right here is Scarlett O'Hara. And I said that she'd end up with a cowboy suit on, and I was right.
Yeah.
She did. Them twins they have, I don't know, they just put a little sunshine in your life, you know what I mean? Good young lady. Look at you. I like that horse right there. I like it a lot. I'd say you'll see that one this weekend.
I would say so.
I would think. I would think you would. Everybody's pushing for the celebration right now.
I'm going to say your horses, your real top horses, are showed this weekend.
Yep.
For the celebration.
They will. They'll knock off the Fedville and War Trace show, and I can remember when Fedville and War Trace were, you wanted all, well, they used to, they tie 10 horses.
Oh, yeah.
Look at you, Megan Hammond. Right here, spotlight on Jose now. We've said it before, and I'm saying this is one of your 4-year-olds.
Yeah.
That you may see in the last clash
That's
Saturday
right.
night. You got two of them that will very well capable of wearing the roses, and both of them will be qualifying in that 4-year-old.
Oh, yeah. You're right about that.
Sidelined in Kendra Myers. That horse right there deserves to wear the roses. I'm telling you, it really does. That is just, got Country Pleasure Road all over. He's just like a little sewing machine, buddy. Good job, Kendra. I do
Really
like
good
that
job.
little horse. I do like that little
That's
horse.
a nice horse, real nice
It is.
horse. Walks and shakes.
Right there, Catwalk. Noah Botch. Noah and Linda Botch. Nice mare right there.
That is a nice mare. Does it nice and easy.
You ever notice how Noah, he sits up in that seat?
Oh yeah.
That's a Billy Gray seat there. Walking on. And here's the bookend.
Yeah.
I told her, I said, that's what y'all got. Y'all got a set of bookends in the show.
She's doing wonderful with
She
our
is.
horses. Yes, she is.
Doing very well.
Nice, nice, nice.
That's the way it goes. I mean, there's some good ones out there. Now I think we're going to go up to Woodbury, Tennessee. They had a good show.
Yeah, they did have a real good show.
These three that we're showing, Let Freedom Ring had 4.7, I believe it was, or 4.9. Money Tree had 4.7, and Woodbury 4.6 per class. I believe that's the way it was. I had it down the other day. I had it wrote down here. Right there's Cole Hahn, 11 under winner, and Allie Joe Jacobs.
Allie Joe does a tremendous job.
She does. I know we brag about her a lot, and rightfully so, because she's her and Eli, and here comes Ridge, and there's others out here.
Yeah.
I remember when Caitlin Rippey was the poster child for the walking horse.
Yeah.
She was real young, and County Green.
Yeah.
I mean, you always have one out there that stands out and gets a lot of recognition. We're lucky that we got a boy and a girl now.
Yeah. This is a real good horse right here.
You got that right. Amateur owned and trained. Cousin Bob. Shane has done a tremendous job with him.
Yep.
Who's the first person ever wore a hat like that in the show ring? I can remember it well because they said, where in the world did he get that at? Last name was McConnell. And right there it is, Switchblade and Allie Joe. That team gets better every time they go out now. They really do. They get better every time they go out.
Let's take a look at our blue ribbon winner going around that Switchblade FSS with Allie Joe Jacobs.
She's getting stronger and stouter when she's riding as well.
Well, she's worked at it.
Yes, she has.
They said she works on her strength, that she works on all of it. Right there, Joe Paul. Harper has done good.
Oh yeah, she has.
She
done
has,
a real good job.
since she started on there, and she had a couple of rough outings, but once her and that horse meshed, she's been undefeated since then.
Let's take a look at our winner coming around.
I don't think you'd ask for anything better than that right there. And I know that makes Shane proud.
Oh, yes.
I mean, it has to make him awful happy to see that. Broadway Honors. Show Pleasure Amateur winner. Megan's a good rider.
Megan is a good rider.
Oh, yeah.
She sits up real well.
Yep. Right there, Agenda Win. That's world champion right there.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell you, that show pleasure class is a tough class.
It is a tough class.
People a long time ago used to take horses and put them in that show pleasure class so they can think they can get a good ribbon. Now they take them out of the show pleasure class and put them in a performance class so they can get a good ribbon.
There's a lot of horses that should be in performance getting in that show pleasure class, but that show pleasure class was made for a horse just like that.
That's
right
right.
there.
Mm-hmm.
That Broadway Honors. And there's several more out there that I think it's good for that division.
This is another good horse right here.
Oh, yeah. And we ought to put a big welcome back Charlie on that, but we didn't. But I know he's back, happy to be back in the ring. A lot of walk right there.
It is a lot of walk.
Taking it to town. What did you ask for? That's it,
Nice.
buddy.
Yeah.
That going to it.
You're exactly right about that.
We got one more stop before we go to the Spotted Saddle Horse Show.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I think that surprised people when I said we was going to cover. But I'm going to tell you, I saw some good horses there. Some real good horses. But we're going to go up to Cornersville, Tennessee. And this is the first year I didn't get a fried peach pie. That's kind of, that's good though. I didn't need the fried peach pie.
The Kickin' Chicken.
Right there's the Kickin' Chicken. I heard that there was a good trainer on that horse. I'll have to check it out.
Oh, I heard he was. I kind of knew of him one time before.
Well, you did?
Yeah. I'm going to tell you, Olivia, she does a good job. She works real hard at that.
She does.
Olivia and Jennifer
She does. When she's going around that ring, buddy, she's looking between them ears.
That's right.
But I noticed that when she starts to get the ribbon, she'll look silver daddy looking.
Oh, yes. Uh-huh.
You got to make sure Pop's looking at me now because I don't want this blue ribbon.
Oh, she enjoyed that class. Is more like an equitation type class.
Yeah.
Scarlett O'Hara and BB
Right here, Scarlett O'Hara and BB Beasley. And bless your heart, darling, you made my prediction come true.
Yes.
She's a cowgirl. That's a nice horse right there.
That is a nice horse.
All day of pleasure. That's what you want.
Oh, yes. You want them just like that.
Right here, I Am Shogun and Vince Pruitt, Edwin and Chris Hutchinson. I tell you what,
that's a good horse right there.
Make their victory pass. It's entry number 428. I Am Shogun.
That's a real good horse. Vince does a good job. I'm gonna tell you, Vince is a heck of a horse trainer.
He is. Now he's a good one.
He's a good one. Chris and them are some good people. Chris and Edwin, they stand behind Vince, and that's what you got to have an owner to stand behind their trainer.
Well, you can't take up for your trainer. You don't need to be around.
But she does.
I tell you what, now that right there, that Shogun, Ooh,
A brother
I like it.
Honor and Bob Adcock. Owner
Right here,
Linton,
Bob
Pennsylvania.
could train it
A
on.
brother
Oh, you
Honor
can
and
now.
Bob
He's
Adcock,
a-
entering 418 to the blue.
He's a aggressive horse rider, and that's what you got to have to do it. I mean, every time you see him, he got that game face on, and he's riding the wind.
26,
Yeah, but when that game face goes off, he's always got that
His big
grin on his
smile.
face.
He got that big smile on his face. But
You
now,
got
he's-
it, buddy.
but when he's in that ring, he's doing what you're supposed to do. He's business.
A brother Honor and Bob Adcock.
I'll say he'll do well this year at Celebration because he's got some outstanding horses, and he's got a 4-year-old that I think one day will definitely wear the big roses.
Big John Coffey.
And here he is, Big John Coffey. He made a great.
Yeah, he did make a good
Justin
show.
Harris, entry 401. Been a wonderful night here at the Cornersville Lions Club
Made a real
Horse
good
Show.
show.
78 years of greatness, and we're watching the blue ribbon ride for the last class of the night. Entry number 401, Big
He's
John
big.
Coffey.
Yeah, he is
And
big.
Justin
He's
Harris
over
for
horse.
Beth Beasley of Athens, Alabama. Big John
Getting
Coffey
well over
claiming the
16
state class
hands.
here tonight with Justin Harris as the rider.
And he's getting it done there. You can't ask for nothing
you
no
can't
better.
ask no more.
That right there will take you to the factory, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's your turn. You're gonna have to do it again because then we're gonna go to Sheba.
We'll be right back after these messages.
This place, where you grew up, where your memories were made, and where your dreams were born, where your neighbors stop to say hello, and where you're always welcome to stay a while, where your Fridays are spent under the lights, and where Saturdays are made for the water, where you can feel good about a hard day's work and take pride in a job well done, where small business makes a big impact, and home is always a sight for sore eyes. And where the best things in life, well, the best things in life are the little things. Tullahoma Utilities Authority. Power in community.
The Tennessee Walking Horse is rapidly becoming the horse of choice when selecting a great ride for the family. If you're looking for a smooth, easy ride on the trail that will take you through hills and streams or an obstacle course competition, the versatility of the Tennessee Walking Horse will stand out by showing its willingness to learn and its smooth, easy, steady gait through the course. If it's a competitive show horse you're looking for, the Tennessee Walking Horse is the perfect family horse by young and old. Whether it's flat shot or padded performance classes for an amateur adult or youth, a walking horse is the horse of choice. The Tennessee Walking Horse is perfect for every equestrian division. Also, remember one simple truth.
If you ride one today,
you'll own one tomorrow. That's a fact.
Folks, this is where you send money to help in the legal fund to combat the new proposed rulemaking that the USDA released here a couple weeks ago. This is tax-deductible donation as fast as a 501c3, and be sure to put legal fund on your memo line, as this guarantees that your money goes exactly where you want it to go.
More of What a Horse coming up.
All righty. Well, we went to the Sheba show, and I'm going to tell you, I saw some really good horses.
Yes.
And I mean real good horses. The little Stembridge, Olivia, she showed in the model class, did right well. You'd been proud of her, Jerry. She did good. But there's your amateur model. It's Mr. Guthrie judging. And we don't have the results on these, but I'm hoping that people that watching, they will see and know who won. I picked the winner out in this
Yeah.
this class. Right here's your lead line class. I wish we'd have got the results to where we could name who's in here.
Yeah.
But now they had a good time.
Yeah.
They really did.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man, enjoying himself, buddy.
You know, he's waving to the fans, buddy. Vote for me. I'm doing good. Said, yeah, I can ride this horse. What do you think I'm doing? You know, this is what it's all about.
Oh, that's what it is all about, having
really
fun.
and truly.
That's it.
Yeah, look at there. Come on, horse. Get over here.
Olivia now, she's something else.
Yeah, she is. She led that horse around, got him parked out. She under him almost.
Yeah. Now, that's what you call a real broke, easy-going horse right there.
It is. There she is. Mm-hmm. Memphis Reigns and Olivia Stenbridge.
And there's your winner, number 236, Memphis Reigns and Olivia Stenbridge, owned by Tyler Herndon of Shelbyville, Tennessee. Congratulations.
Boy, she was ready.
Oh, yeah.
What an honor, and
That right there.
Oh, yeah.
Now, buddy,
owned by Shauna Farmer of Paxton, Tennessee.
Nice horse.
Here's your
yes,
winner.
it is. That's by honor.
What an honor. Shauna Farmer is the owner and rider from Paxton,
I
Tennessee.
seen her when she come in. I said, now that right there is doing some walking. And she told me that he had missed his whole 2-year-old year. That this is only the second time it had been shown.
Okay.
But he, it was just had a freak accident
Yeah.
and laid him up.
Showgate, please, up to a showgate.
These were some good.
Oh,
they
yeah.
had some classes had several horses in it, and some, like ours, they had one or two.
Yeah.
Of course, they had some that didn't have anybody in it.
On the side, please.
Some nice little horses there.
They are. A lot of people they'd rather have a spotted horse to go trail riding than they had a solid.
Yeah.
And there were some nice ones now. There were some nice ones out there. I've seen a few homozygous too. Got me to where I was wanting.
Oh, yeah.
Spotted horse. And then I thought, well, I got too many already.
Show up, please, or showgate, please, up to a showgate. Up to the showgate, please,
Give Guthrie credit up, but I don't see how he stood with that jacket on.
Yeah.
I was sitting over short sleeved and I was just sweating up a storm. Hot out there. That is a good place to have a horse show. People just need to realize that. They're working on getting water run up there to it, and they're wanting to have a restroom eventually up there. But all in all, I'm going to say it's a great place to have a show.
Oh, yes.
Covered, so if it rains, you're not going to get wet.
Uh-huh.
It's a nice little horse right there.
That is a nice little horse.
Bar Studios will be doing our show for us. I didn't think we were going to be able to get them to, but they will be there taking pictures at our show.
Show gate, please. Step up to a show gate. Yep.
That's a nice little horse.
Yeah, it is. Tell you what, they had some nice ones over there. They really did.
And that your class put them on the rail at a show walk, please. Show walk.
That's right there. That's what you call a smooth, little gated horse right there.
It is.
You can ride it all day long.
All day long. Tell you what, there's several of them out there.
Yeah.
That's Janice. Okay. Things like this right here, Jerry, that's good family fun.
Oh, that is good family.
Get everybody interested in it.
Show off, please. Show off.
You recognize that one?
Mm-hmm.
The horse right there had already showed once in the amateur. That's a good ride right there, buddy. That's an honor.
Walking and shaking
Back
right
down
there.
to a show walk. Show walk. Reverse directions of the ring. Reverse. Up to a show gate, please. Up to a show gate.
That's his third time he'd been shown.
Uh-huh.
How you can hear that 4 beat.
Back down to a show walk and line up.
I talked to Shauna about this horse. I told her, I said, well, as soon as I saw him come in the amateur division, you could tell. And then I was told, if Bob Wright told me that he was by honor.
Yeah.
It's a good horse.
Oh, he is a good horse.
Quite an honor. And that's the trainer, Michael Jackson, for Shauna Farmer.
And here's your winner, number 2.
She works in the emergency ER,
Okay.
so she stays busy.
Owned by Shauna Farmer, Parkinson's State. Congratulations.
Nice horse.
Yes, it is. That's just one of those that you can pick out and go to.
Show off, please. Show off.
I'm hoping more and more people utilize that arena up there. Because that would help them build onto it.
Yeah,
do
that's right.
bathrooms and put water up there and all that. And I know I donated victory passes to them to where they could raise money for a speaker system.
Yeah.
But now that's a nice place to have a horse show.
Yep.
And Jake Jacobs has done a lot over there to help them. He really has. He's leveled off some of the ground. He told me that when we get ready to have ours that I mentioned aerating that track, loosen it up a little bit. But now, as far as having a horse show, it's ideal.
Yeah.
Plenty of parking space.
Whoa.
Jerry, we need to go trail riding.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm serious. I'll call my buddy down in Lynchburg. We'll go down there. Call Bobby and say, Bobby, we want two old guys to come down there and trail ride a while. That is nice.
Oh, that is nice.
I enjoyed it. They had some good horses. That Honors horse I thought was just outstanding.
He's a nice horse.
I mean, that's what you got to look at. All right, I'm going to go back over this. Thursday night, we have the Walking for Champions. This will be in our Heart of Champions. It'll be in Champions Arena at the Celebration Grounds, called Marcy Allison, 931-639-2518. Marshall County Horsemen, 931-703-4808. Dean. And then the red carpet, call Pat Ford, 931-478-0728. And go to one of these horse shows this weekend and have a good time. Then next week, y'all can come out and see how we do.
That's right. Be safe.
Be safe and have a good weekend.
Working out hard every day to be the best I can. I shifted to the right, shifted to the left, hunker down low and reach high to the sky. Got my rhythm down pat, so they say. I'm looking like a winner in every way. So when I hear somebody say, what a horse, I know they're talking about me, of course. And I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Yeah, I'm a prime example of a Tennessee walker, a high-stepping, fast-walking Tennessee talker. I'm gonna be in that winner's circle someday. Pete, start talking.